Hey guys, Shukesh here. So, welcome to the third episode of the awesome tips and tricks video series on this all new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and 20 Ultra. If you want the best of Android, there is no other match for this Samsung flagship here. So, without any further ado, let's get started. While unlocking using the fingerprint scanner, if you keep holding your finger on the screen, you will get two shortcuts. That is, you can open any of these two apps in 1 or 2 seconds, and it can be very useful with the kids mode. That is, when you are handing over the phone to your kid, just do this and your phone will be locked again with the kids mode open, so your personal data, your phone is safe. Of course, Kids mode come pre-installed into your Note and you can find it in the notification toggles. So enable this first, then go to the lock screen, then shortcuts, turn on floating button and select the left or right shortcuts. That can be any application on your phone. So this is where you will find the Samsung Kids, and tap and hold to open it, and with a single tap you can basically limit the playtime every day. After that, the phone will be locked with your password. Next, I will show you an awesome native Android feature. Go to your biometrics and security settings, then other security settings. Here at the bottom, you get pin windows. So the previous trick was for kids. Now this is for adults. You can lock any application you want. For instance, if you are lending your phone to your friends to make a call, you can lock or pin that application from the recents menu so that your friend cannot close the dialer, that is the calling application. They can access your contacts, your recent calls, and of course make a call, but cannot access your personal data. If they tap and hold the recents and the back key simultaneously, then the application will be closed, but the phone will be locked at the same time. Only the recent applications can be pinned. So if you want them to play a game, open the game first, then close it. From the recents menu, you can pin it. Now guys, let me share with you a must know feature for all the music lovers. It's called Adapt Sound, and when I first discovered this feature on a Samsung phone, I was literally shocked how much improvement this tuning can do on your earphones. There are some presets, but of course check the personalize your sound option, which will play a series of beeps and you have to just answer whether you can hear that or not. This will drastically improve the sound quality of your earphones. I am telling you guys, just try this. It basically fine tunes your particular earphone in accordance with your hearing capabilities. So when you get a new earphone, do this before you use it for the first time, and it's of course a one-time process. There are some sound detectors in the settings menu, like a baby crying detector, which can be useful for people having hearing problems. You can also track your baby's crying, and there is another doorbell detector, that is, you can record your doorbell sound and the phone will notify you whenever somebody rings your doorbell. There is this high contrast fonts, which can be useful for older people, and this high contrast keyboard is also very prominent, again useful for older people or people with visibility issues. So these are the things you can check. But there is another great feature I personally use all the time. By the way, this remove animations option can increase the battery backup of your Note 20 or 20 Ultra. Now here in advanced settings, you get these flash notifications. So whenever you get a new notification or a call, your camera flash can blink and also your screen can flash. So when your phone is in vibration or silent mode, this can be so useful guys, especially at night when your baby or your parents, grandparents are sleeping. You don't want sound, and also if you don't want to miss any notifications, especially any call, then you can just flip the phone and you will will never miss the bright blinking camera flash. Now this is something called voice label, that is you can actually write voice labels to NFC tags you can buy from the market. So like if you have a library at your home, you can stick NFC tags to your books and write some voice labels to those books, so whenever you tap your phone on that book, you can hear more about the book, which can be real fun, especially for you kids. There are so many usage of this function. Now I have shown you how you can restrict your phone or your friends phone usage, but you can also restrict yourself if you are using an app or the phone too much. For example, in the focus mode, you can put restrictions when you are at work or your home. There is this wind down that you can turn on before you go to bed. You can also schedule it, which will actually turn the screen grayscale and mute calls and alerts. There is this volume monitor, which can monitor the level of the volume of your earphones. Most importantly, there is an inbuilt parental control which uses Google's Family Link, so you can basically monitor your child's screen time. You can set limit to that. You can remotely control Google services like app approvals or content filters. Guys, do you know that you can record all the incoming as well as outgoing calls on your Samsung device? Before that, let me show you this caller ID and spam filter, which can be useful, and there you get the call recording option. You can record all the calls or your favorite contacts or any specific numbers. There is another feature I personally use all the time under answering and ending calls. You get this option, read caller names loud. That is, you can be aware of who is calling when the phone is out of your sight. Guys, when you have an S Pen with your Galaxy Note 20 or 20 Ultra, why type with your fingers? I mean, you get a handwriting pad on your phone, and the handwriting recognition of Samsung is industry leading. I mean, it barely makes any mistake. Even if you have a bad handwriting like me, just try this. You are gonna love the pen-like feel and the faster 9 ms response time. Guys, we are back to the lock screen now. Let me show you some shorthand tricks to customize your lock screen. You can put dynamic lock screen and also swipe to change the lock screen right away. You can put interesting wallpapers to hide the camera punch at the top. I have a separate video on this. The link will be in the description. Now, as you can see on the always on display, I have put a Galaxy on the Samsung Galaxy device, which is live. That is, it's rotating at night. It looks damn good because of the OLED display. You can also add clock to it and make the brightness automatic or manually set the brightness. You can click on the settings icon here to directly go to the AOD settings. You can of course visit that menu in the lock screen settings. Now the theme I have shown you on the AOD is basically downloaded from the Samsung's theme store. Let me show you. Just click on the clock style and swipe to the left. Then this is where you can download numerous AOD wallpapers, icon packs. I'm using a custom icon pack right now, and of course most importantly Samsung themes. No need for any third-party applications. I honestly did not like the default icon pack, so the icon pack I'm currently using is called Modern Abstract Styles. A lot of you guys actually inquired about this, so I'm now setting up the default one. It's kind of pale actually, so this is how you can customize your Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and 20 Ultra. In addition to that, you can also add face widgets on the always on display and double tap and swipe to access those widgets. Like you can get an idea about your alarms, your events of the day. The most useful one is the music controller. You can change your music without even turning on the screen right from the always on display. So this is where you will find the face widgets option. Guys, on the Samsung Notes app, you can now directly import PDFs and you can annotate, draw, make corrections, give instructions, whatever you like. Guys, there is an inbuilt screen recorder on your Galaxy Note which can record up to 1080p with media, sound and mic, and you can even add your selfie video, so you can record your gameplay with your Galaxy Note 20 and 20 Ultra. Guys, here on the air command wheel, you get two options to write on photos as well as on videos. First of all, you get live messages, that is, you can take a snapshot and write something on the picture. This will record your strokes of your S Pen, which can create a beautiful message or beautiful GIF. When you are traveling, you can make this kind of beautiful videos and post on social media. Live messages also gives you the option to record a video. Just tap and hold on the shutter button, capture the video as you wish, then write on the screen with your S Pen. Guys, one of the best assets of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra along with the S Pen is of course the camera, especially the 108 megapixel camera at the rear. It takes breathtaking photos, but if you want to zoom in or zoom out, the phone will use the other two lenses. The telephoto zoom lens can zoom 5x optical without losing much details. In addition to that, 10x digital zoom is possible, so total you get 50x hybrid zoom. That is quite crazy, and the fully zoomed in pictures are actually not that bad compared to the S20 Ultra's 100x hybrid zoom.